Easy folks, it's old boy 82 and this is that random content channel. Right, I seem to have done a lot of talking and vids about EZMIL, yeah? Eminem's new signing, Dre's new signing, so obviously when the last time we did something like that we got 50 Cent, didn't we? And we got what was promised, an absolute fucking banger. So with them looking like more and more so the way he's like not dropping in that now, we're looking like, don't know, we might be losing. I thought we would have got Slim Shady back at some point, you know what I mean? And maybe we will. Maybe he might do the Bad Meets Evil album so he's, leaving Royce on a high note on the way out. Like an opera's fucking singer who got wedges. Get it on a high note. Never mind. Right, basically. So yeah, I'm saying about EZMIL and that. Right. Now listen. Through things that I've already thought it straight away, and through things that certain people have told me, certain people I know, like, just maybe people who worked in a studio where something could have been recorded, or they spoke to somebody who's worked with blah blah, who's worked with blah blah. Do you know what I mean? Somewhere along the way, somebody sort of said that what I was thinking, there's a chance that it could be true. So here, exclusive, for the first time you'll have heard this, definitely, right? Daniel Rodriguez, right? AKA Snitch Boy, fucking the rat, fucking TEKASHI69, right? Is EZMIL. Or EZMIL is TEKASHI69. That's what we've been told. That's what's been somehow waylaid to me, right? So if I had her with me, she's somewhere, she could probably shout over, "Baby, listen, I'm doing a video. Do you know TEKASHI69, who you liked, the one with fucking toes all over the place, yeah? Right. Did I not say that EZMIL, Eminem's new signing, looks like TEKASHI69 without the face tattoos and all that?
Yeah.
Right? I said ridiculously much so. Right. You know yourself about the conversation that I've had with somebody who gets a bit more access than most. They agreed, didn't they, and said that they've also been told something to the effect of somebody who might be better placed to know than us, that it's true. So, the guy who...
What comes up must also come down. Is that time again, baby?
This guy, right, from a guy who couldn't rap, a guy who roared, screamed and all that.
Okay.
That was TEKASHI69. Now if you can do this.
Got a piece of, got a couple sharp things slip. I sense that you mad, Marcus, still watching the same drip while I'm flooding the TV business, all of my 8 trips. I ain't going with motherfuckers claiming that they be lit with the same old mug, 17 on the lame whip. I done took my product from the trap for the raid hit, cause I'm upping my price while opposition remains sick. I ain't ducking them put.
The opposition remains sick. And I ain't ducking them bullets. Right.
Why you hiding your face where my eyes can see?
Why you hiding your face where your eyes can see? Right, basically. He was hiding in plain sight. So if it say, let's be rhetorical and say that this is definite knowledge now, like it's 1,000,000,000% facts that it happened. We know, just let's say that we know definitely that TEKASHI69 was thinking, yeah, if you want to do that. We're in the middle of a video, baby.
No, but no one can air me.
Right, anyway. It's just that I do that, baby. Look, I forgot where it was. Oh, Yeah. So anyway, right. So EZMIL, yeah. So let me find a part in this, right? Let's have a look. So basically, first of all, right, he's definitely got talent. He's definitely got talent. You know, this EZMIL has got ridiculous talent, and TEKASHI69 didn't, but he just screamed all the way through it. Anything else was auto-tuned, and the fact was that he went full-blown grass, and that's where he went thinking. Now, for him to go missing would make far more sense than all the Tupac stuff and all that. So anybody who just this minute, anybody who did just, anybody who just, I'm in the middle of a video and it doesn't seem to matter. Right? I know, but I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. This is why it's called that random content channel, because people just randomly jump in. Right, wait. Tell me where you fucking made me fuck up.
What?
Tell me where you made me fuck up now. So it's TEKASHI69. Right.
People out.
Right, no, what I was saying is, like, she come in and screamed, he screams too much, like I said. So if he went to this, so he really would be. This EZMIL's got the bars, the fucking delivery, word bending like Eminem and all that, blah, 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 blah. So what I'm going to say is, right, for people to believe the stuff that they believed about Tupac and all that, now there is a lot of reasons to believe that Tupac wasn't there, like the fact of these, the guy supposedly done this autopsy going missing and all that, and that helicopter that come down and, just weird shit like that, do you know what I mean? And Madonna and her friendship with him and her refusing to give a yay or nay and all that. It was either a massive. I thought they were going to do that 7-day thing. I thought it was going to be like 7 years or some shit like that. But there was loads of stuff. But anybody who's just going to rubbish this, you're daft, because this makes far more sense, right? We've seen what sort of stuff it does, how much it makes that some of these albums sell and all that, yeah? So, blah, 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 blah. But basically, I wouldn't be surprised if, everybody believes that TEKASHI69 would have been dead by now. Anyway, if you'd done that to a Manny gang or a Liverpool gang or whatever, blah, 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 you'd be fucking dead, whether it be inside or outside of jail, whether you're on protection or not, you're fucking getting absolutely fucking murked. You're fucking finished for doing what he did. Yet, not only has he not been done in, right, he's fucking been getting on features with big people, yeah, for him getting on with Nicki Minaj, right? After that is very strange to me, because Lil Wayne is completely fucking still fucking in the way of a fucked out sort of guy, you know what I mean? He reps blood, which I don't quite understand why, but he does actually do, like as I said, he reps it, you know what I mean? He is actually, he's still a street guy. Even though, like Eminem, he does the barely coming out and being seen in public and all that shit, yeah? That's when you get to like superstardom, stratospheric fucking megastardom, like, and it'll calm down after a while, but do you know what I mean? It's like Michael Jackson, he was a fucking weirdo and he was a nonce, you know what I mean? I read something, actually I'll just put this in dead quick, I read something the other day that maybe could have excused it, and people might have been milking him, it might have not excused it, but shown his behaviour as something different. It might have been that he was just like Peter Pan. He said people said he used to have mannequins of kids, like dressed up like cops and robbers and all that around the house. And it was because he was never allowed to play as a kid. He wasn't allowed to do any of them games. And if you think about it, he was performing from just over a toddler, do you know what I mean? And he wanted to enjoy that now. But Vapor herself, right, my other half, who does the gaming channel, look how deep she gets into her games and stuff like that. She had a particularly frosty sort of childhood where she didn't see her mum as much as she would have liked to, or her dad. So she sort of still now, do you know what I mean? She really enjoys, like gaming. Just a kiddie thing. You see the pleasure on the face. Like when she gets on an electric scooter and stuff like that, or she's just dead excited over stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like she's reliving a childhood she didn't get to get. Now, can you imagine that when you're in the limelight constantly and all that? So maybe I could sort of maybe take some of the stuff back that about Michael Jackson. I have to speak to a lot of people, do you know what I mean? But with all this stuff, the Quincy Jones shit that's coming out as well, I'd be surprised if it isn't the truth that he did weird shit. But I don't know. So anyway, back to the topic at hand, the random fucking topic that was swallowed by randomness. But never mind. On mine and her part. But yeah, so TEKASHI69 has not been killed. We would have expected him to have been killed by now. Right? There's going to be a reason that, I don't know. I reckon soon you'll hear that maybe he's fucking dead. Or are they keeping the two brands alive? Do you know what I mean? Are they keeping EZMIL and TEKASHI as two separate brands? So maybe, but like I say, the fact that people are allowing a fucking known grass to be on the shit, but that'd say EZMIL's a grass then if that was the case. But allegedly that's what it is what it is. Right? So it's created a lot of shit anyway, do you know what I mean? And now when this comes out, but I believe I'm the first person who has said it. Right. Daniel Rodriguez, EZMIL's supposed to be Filipino. And he was, what was he, Portuguese, TEKASHI? He's Latino or something anyway. He's Latino or he's of Hispaniola, do you know what I mean? He's got that. But anyway, so like Noriega had some of that in him, but whatever. Anyway, back to EZMIL. So if we get EZMIL now, and right, 1 second. Now let's have a look at this guy here now. And when you actually see him now, imagine fucking, imagine that the lad who, it's TEKASHI69, imagine him, right, with all the 6ix9ine and all that crap on him.
It's that time again, baby. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right, for a face up there, look.
Fuck that mainstream shit. If I ain't got a piece, I got a couple sharp things slip. I said that you mad, Marcus still watching the same drip.
Right, there. But, like I say, it'd be weird that we'll keep that. Right, so anybody who's good on computers is really good on computers and got some, like, what you call it, software that could do it. Please will you try and fucking just for a laugh, just put on, or what you call it, a picture of him. Try and get that picture up that I've just been showing there, something like that. Put a load of fucking, put the 6ix9ine tattoo there and do his hair like some wacky colour, and then let's see if I'm right. Because at the end of the day, yeah, it'd be a killer clever move by Eminem to do that. I can't even remember who was TEKASHI's production crew and all that now, who is even still rapping. But yeah, who was he like running with? Who's he affiliated to now? And it seemed that he was getting away with fucking carrying on in a career with people who would see being a midnight, as we call it, a grass. You know what I mean? It had seen also the sexual aspects of some of the things as well. He's supposed to be what we call a nonce, a wrong. He definitely sort of underage birds, but not underage to the fact like I know it's still a law, but I think he was like a 15-year-old when he was 17 or something. Now, at the end of the day, say what you want, think what you will, but fuck it, at the end of the day, that's not as unheard of as you fucking think. A lot of us have fucking done that when you're that age, you know, see what I mean? But it's when you start talking proper grown ass men going with proper like baby girls, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, a 15-year-old fucking and then a 16-year-old, there's a day's difference. As it turns over from midnight of 15 to being 16, then all of a sudden that girl becomes legal. But if you had sex with the day before, I mean, yeah, judge might fucking deal with it a bit differently, but it's still, in essence, they'd still say that it's a wrong, and that's the sort of shit that can get people killed, or do you know what I mean? But anyway, at the end of the day, it's out there. TEKASHI69 and EZMIL. So an absolute pathetic rapper who screamed too much and had his hair all painted. Fucking, I mean, his hair all dyed in different fucking things, and then flipped on people, got people into the hundreds of years, right? And still manages to get about, and is signed, not signed, put onto tunes with people who represent gangs like Lil Wayne and all that, and Drake, who I'll be doing something on, who has definitely got bodies. There's no way that Drake fucking got to where he got to from Canada, and you know what I mean, without the help of a certain fucking family that sound like a dish made out of rice, fucking the risotto family. So yeah, I'll be doing that one soon. I might do it in a bit, actually. Yeah, Drake got into it because he was involved with the mafia. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes about that. And the fact is, he didn't start from nothing, did he? He started on some Nickelodeon shit or something like that, some Canadian thing about again. He was that black guy in the wheelchair. He couldn't have been the fucking white guy in the wheelchair, could he? But never mind. Right, listen. But then he ends up, this is Drake, ends up with like probably one of the biggest minds in rap. Definitely in the top 5, Lil Wayne. Do you know what I mean? So he got through right there. So he must have signed his soul away, as they say, and all that. Anyway, listen, just look at what I'm saying is the whole thing is TEKASHI69, he's not dead yet in the eyes of anybody, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people wish he was. But, and then all of a sudden this EZMIL, I know he's been bopping about and that for a while, and people have actually were aware of him before. But was that, can anybody establish exactly them roots, you know, exactly where he come from? Does anybody know him exactly from being he just seems to have come out of nowhere, yeah? And it's suspect, you know what I mean? It's suspect that he looks that much like him. Right, listen, all my random folk, and if you're looking at that, it says scrub, by the way, it's fucking, I'm going to say scrub, life, there you go, fucking juggalo shit. Right, listen, that's random like the rest of me. Right, the first showing of one of the videos, it's, I think, what you starting with tonight, just Zelda starts tonight, and so that we're not swatting into each other's time, right? I'm starting. I do my video at 9 o'clock, don't I? I'll release at 9 o'clock as usual, and then after 9 o'clock, though, she'll be releasing. I don't know. You're doing your first one on my channel, on your own, right? So, well, the first one is she's just getting used to it. Yeah, is going to be this Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. She's going to do a. So she'll come online, introduce herself, show you some of the gaming and all that. I'll probably tell you some sorts of bits of random shit in between it. And it's while she's not getting, while she's getting used to it, and so she wants to give you walkthroughs and that. But you know what I mean. So tonight, 9 o'clock onwards, yeah, you'll be getting some of your usual jewels of bullshit from me, and then you'll get to listen to her and watch her on that, and then also then you'll get to see me on just pissing about racing on Need for Speed. There's going to be, we'll have a good hour at least tonight anyway, and I think I'm going to do it live, so I think I'm going to stream live, right, see how many people we can get up. So come on, get on it, folks. So you're going to see the premiere of Tears of the Kingdom Zelda on the Nintendo Switch, played by, she's not, it's Vapo87 on my channel, and she's also called Diddy Kong 87 on her own channel, and that's where what I'll be doing. So I'll be giving you links to all that tonight. And I think I'm randomly, but shut up because I'm just fucking randomly ranting. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Take it easy. Enough love. Oh boy, 82, 41, and
Diddy Kong 87.
Diddy Kong 87, that's the one. Right, listen, enough love, take care, stay random, folks. Bye bye.